Hey guys, how's it going? Here I am with Eddie Gallegos. He's one of the managers for Double H, and he's gonna educate us on what to expect when we install grass on your houses during the winter, during the summer, also how to take care of your grass during the winter and during the summer. Go ahead and take over, Eddie.
How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for giving me this time and opportunity to explain to your homeowners who are getting into the new home. You know, one of the most critical thing on getting new sod is getting water to it immediately after you move in. So how much water? The answer is keeping it wet. So too much water is water running down the street or maybe going down the side or into your neighbors. But the idea is we're trying to keep the yard wet for 6 weeks. And so as every week goes by, we're trying to water it less and less until the roots establish itself into the ground. Your ground's gonna be moist, it's gonna be soft, so we recommend no traffic on the yard for that growing period, which is about 6 weeks. And we see from time to time we have some traffic going in there, whether you have utilities or you have your cable or telephone, people running this kind of materials in there, or you're moving in. The ground is soft, it's gonna move, it's gonna shift, it's gonna swell. So that's the time that it's critical that we keep as much traffic away from the yard. Once it's established after the 6 weeks, we recommend that you start mowing your yard weekly during the growing period. In the winter months, it's already dormant, it's not gonna be growing. It's especially important that we get those roots established into the ground. That's gonna hold and make tight the ground so you don't have so much movement. The reason you have movement right now on the freshly installed yard is because there's no roots in the ground, no establishment, it's gonna be soft, it's gonna be moving. Once that yard gets established, which takes about a year, you should start seeing some settling and the grass growing in those areas, some low spots or so. So right now we're watering once a day during the winter, we're watering about twice a day during the spring and 3 times a day in the summer. And the key thing to remember is that if you're seeing too much water going into the street, it's money down the drain. So keep the water in your property, keep the grass wet, put about 1 inch of water on that yard every week in the spring and about 1.5 inches in the summer. We do give you layouts for irrigation. If you do have an irrigation system, you should have a design that tells you how much water you're putting out per area. The number one thing we see do wrong is everybody waters the same amount of minutes per zone. Remember, that zone has to be watered independently or separate from all the others time-wise. They should all never say 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Each one is independent, each one waters different, and each one gets different types of sun or no sun, so that's how we have to adjust the controller for that purpose. And I hope that answers most of your questions that you might have.
How about if you tell them how to treat for weeds and how to treat for weeds? And we're mainly concerned about Bermuda grass, which is Texas native, which is what we use on most of our homes. So why don't you talk to them about that?
Absolutely. So you have 5 different seasons of weeds. So throughout the year, you're going to be getting weeds. All it takes is for one seed to fall into soil and germinate. So those weeds are going to be sprouting, and as soon as they flower, more seeds, more weeds. Can you get rid of them? Absolutely, with preventative maintenance. So one, not have them grow up at all. Don't let them flower. Scott's, the green bag, or I think it's the yellow bag for Scott's, is the one that we recommend. It's easy to use. You read the label before you use it. 90% of maintaining your yards and keeping a healthy lawn is cutting it. 90% of it. The rest of it is going to be fertilizers, lawn dressing, and so forth. But that's the main way to keep it. But you are battling them 5 times a year. So it's not something that it's spring or it's summer or it's winter. It's all year long you're battling. The best way is preventative. So anytime you see something germinate, pull it out if you have some, or using some of those Scott's fertilizers would work, or spot treatment.
Okay. Also, guys, remember, the people that have the best grass are the people that work on their grass on a daily basis. Those are the homeowners that ask me, hey, how do I take care of my grass? So please make sure to take the advice that Eddie just gave us. It's very important. If you guys want golf, everyone tells me, oh, is it gonna look like a golf course? No, it's not, unless you take care of it, right? We pay high dollars to take care of our model grass, because everyone compares it to the grass at the model. At the model, we pay someone to come by and take care of that grass on a weekly basis. So please make sure you take care of the grass. If you guys have any questions, please leave comments or send me messages, DM me, look for my videos online, and I'll put the link down below. Thank you guys. Enjoy your day.
Have a great day.